World Day for Safety and Health at Work 2026. For over 2 decades, the International Labour Organization has marked this day to promote the prevention of accidents and diseases at work. But its significance goes even further back. Since 1996, the global trade union movement has observed this date as the International Workers' Memorial Day, a day to remember the dead and fight for the living. We begin by acknowledging a sobering truth. Every year, nearly 2.9 million workers lose their lives due to work-related causes, and hundreds of millions more suffer injuries. These are not just statistics. They are human lives, families, and futures. If a town disappeared every week due to preventable causes, the world would react with urgency. Yet workplace tragedies often remain a silent epidemic. But 2026 marks a turning point. This year's theme, "Let's Ensure a Healthy Psychosocial Working Environment," asks us to look beyond physical dangers and address the invisible architecture of our workplaces. For decades, workplace safety meant helmets, gloves, and machine guards. Today, that definition must evolve. A psychosocial working environment is shaped by how work is designed, organized, and managed. It reflects the daily experience of workers. Key factors include workload and time pressure, role clarity, autonomy and decision-making support from colleagues and supervisors, and fairness and transparency. These may not be visible, but their impact is profound. When poorly managed, these factors become hazards. Excessive workload, unclear roles, lack of support, or unfair treatment can lead to stress and burnout, anxiety and fatigue, reduced performance, and even workplace accidents. A mentally exhausted worker is more likely to make mistakes. So let us be clear. Stress is not a personal weakness. It is often a systemic failure. Why is this issue critical in 2026? Because the nature of work is changing rapidly. We are witnessing work intensification, where fewer people do more work. There's also the growth of informal and contract-based employment and the rise of outsourcing and gig work. And most importantly, there's this always-on digital culture. Work no longer ends at the workplace. Emails follow us home. Messages reach us late at night. The line between personal and professional life is fading. In this environment, the workplace is no longer just physical. It is psychological, and when that psychological environment is unhealthy, the consequences are real. The International Labour Organization provides a clear roadmap for action across 3 levels. First, the job level. We need to design work that is both realistic and humane. Jobs should fit the worker, not force the worker to adapt unnaturally. Second, the organizational level. We have to build cultures of fairness, transparency, and support. An unfair system doesn't just reduce morale, it damages health. Third, the policy level. We must establish systems that protect mental well-being. Policies like the right to disconnect and access to support are no longer optional. They are essential. Workplace safety is a shared responsibility. Governments must create strong laws and enforce them effectively. Employers must ensure that workplaces are not only productive, but also humane. Workers must be aware of their rights, follow safety practices, and support one another. Safety is not just compliance, it is culture. As we move forward in 2026, let us redefine what safety truly means. Let us create workplaces where no one is harmed by machines and no one is broken by pressure. Let us give equal importance to invisible risks, like stress, burnout, and toxic culture, as we do to physical hazards. Because every worker deserves to return home, not just alive, but healthy, respected, and at peace. Let us commit, today and every day, to building a healthy psychosocial working environment. Because in the end, no job is worth a life, and no job is worth a mind. Thank you so much.